Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Ha Chodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, a great millstone that teach in their Ruel today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar, coming at you with another lesson. And right before I get into my lesson, this message or these videos goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the scriptures. And also, this message goes out to you, to the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the heathen nations, and that may take on the physical appearance of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you are considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. So basically, I'm just going to get into a quick video or a quick lesson. As you can see, I had this video queued up on the screen, which is off Arrows of Indignation 144. Okay, and this brother gave the title of this video that he upload, and it says, "This is just the beginning of sorrows. Things will get worse, worse than you can imagine." Okay, I'm gonna play the video, but you had this, this so-called Negro, okay, Jake, and when I say Jake, short for Jacob, okay, which is Israel, okay, an Israelite. So you had this so-called Negro, going into how things is getting worse when it comes to, in particular, America, okay, when it comes to the economy, okay, but his mind frame is that even though turbulence, things that's getting worse and everything, but his mind frame is that it's gonna be okay, okay, which is not, man, okay, as Yahweh Shemel Shah has set up the prophets, okay, of Israelites that's out there on the highways and byways doing the street ministry, and videos being uploaded daily, okay, giving warning that eventually this place, America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, is going to be destroyed, man, okay, ultimately by the way of thermonuclear fire at the peak of the Third World War, and also during the time of who the world called Christ, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, second coming, okay, by the way of the chariots, what the world called UFOs, okay, which are the vehicles of the angels. And at that time, the Lord Yahweh Shai is only going to deliver the elect, which were considered 144,000, and the 1/3 that's destined to be saved here from out of America, and also where the elect is scattered worldwide. Okay, but now we're coming to the point now, approaching Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7, which is known as Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, as America about to witness a financial crash that's going to lead to the implementation of the RFID micro, which is known as the mark of the beast, in Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. Okay, this place about to witness civil unrest, civil war, race wars, okay, famine, pestilence, okay, once again, lockdowns, okay, as these elites of Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, mainly these central bankers, and those that doing their bidding by the, the government officials that be, okay, that's in power, okay, that ready to push more draconian laws, okay, strict legislations, okay, and this is ultimately, this place is not our rest when it comes to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay. The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah has set this place up, America, to be our captivity, okay. So it ain't gonna get no better for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and that's why, according to Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8, 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans are gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, for trusting in this place, man, and going after false gods, okay, worshiping idols, okay, believing in the money system, so far, that majority of people trusting, okay, this place, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, you know, and I'm gonna expound, get a couple of scriptures, and that's gonna be the lesson. And I hope that this lesson is edifying.
I think we all could agree that life as we know it right now is crazy. Like, so much stuff is going on and it doesn't look good. But I see people talking about, you know, this is the end and, you know, can it get more worse than this? And yes, I believe that it's crazy right now, but it is nowhere near what it can be in its worst state. Like, if you ever see the book of Eli, like how the city was, the places he had to go through to get to where he was going, like, that's when things is like at the worst. When people didn't even have nothing to eat, so they was eating each other. That's when you know you're at the bottom. Right now, it's just warming up, but we're not boiling yet. So just think. Right now, it's okay. It's okay. It's a little bad, but it's not as bad as it could get. It can be way worse. You know. Right now, we still have liberties, freedoms, some. You know, you still can go home, go in your refrigerator, grab something, go to the supermarket. Just imagine when there's no more supermarket. There's no more banks, no more jobs. Like, you wake up, go to your job every day, come home, you get a paycheck on Friday. Just imagine if all of that is gone. No more of that. You gotta go out in the woods. You might even can't go into the woods and go hunt an animal. Animals is probably scarce. You'd be lucky if you find a rabbit. That's when you know you're at the bottom. That's when you know it don't get any worse. The only thing left to be done is for everything to be on fire and a creature with a tail and horns and pitchforks. A pitchfork is laughing watching you suffer. But have some ease, calm your soul, because it's a little bad, but it's not as bad as it could be.
Hey, you know, so once again, man, it's that Jake explained, okay, how bad things, is about to get, but he said, it's all right now. It's still normal as usual, okay. Hey, but he don't have the understanding. I'm pretty sure he ran across the Hebrew Israelites, okay. When it comes to the prophesying of the downfall of this place, okay, and if he don't believe or not that eventually this place is gonna be destroyed, okay, but he say that it's gonna it just be calm, and and that's mainly for the elect. Know, okay, us of the hopeful elect know what the deal is when it comes to the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay, but majority of our people, they still think that this place gonna bounce back or prosper to get better. Okay, even though things are rough, okay, or appear to be rough, it might be, like I said earlier, a little turbulence, yeah, but it's about to take off, man. Okay, when it comes to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, bringing the downfall of America, and 2/3 of our people gonna be caught up into it, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the scriptures. And the first scripture I'm gonna get is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you had no need that I write unto you." Okay, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, as a thief in the night, meaning that it's gonna come unexpected. Okay, and when this economy crash, when there's lockdowns or food shortages or outbreak of a pestilence, a catastrophic event, Okay, that's going to be the will of Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Okay, they're going to catch a lot of our people off guard. Okay, right along with these heathens or your average American citizen, man. Okay, but us that's in the faith, we know by the way of measuring the times and following prophecy, is that we on the verge of this place collapse, man, and destruction. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so when they say peace and safety, okay, you're seeing this whole presidential campaign between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Okay, who's going to be the president coming in the year of 2025, and and they ain't even safe. Okay, you got talking about the assassination attempts on Trump and on Kamala Harris. Okay, but when they say peace, okay, then sudden destruction is gonna come. Okay, when it comes to the plagues that the Lord is about to bring, man. Okay, our people trust in this the physical dollar. Okay, their jobs, their careers. Okay, they decrees. Okay, or the college decrees, etc. Man. Okay, and it says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should not overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night or the dark, nor of the darkness. Yes, so the Lord opened up the minds of the election, okay, those that understand the truth. Okay, us are the hopeful elect. Okay, starting with the prophets that's on the highways and byways. Okay, shining the light. Okay, when it comes to the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man, through prophesying, man. But we come to the understanding that majority of our people is not going to take heed. Okay, they're going to stay in the way of darkness. Okay, as the scripture says, gross darkness. Okay, which means confusion. Okay, because the Lord didn't open up their eyes, man. Okay, and it says, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Yeah, sober-minded, man, meaning spiritually, mentally. Okay, watching, okay, for the prophecies. Okay, as we're preparing ourselves for the times ahead, man. Okay, you got these lately the strikes that taking place on certain ports when it comes to the harbor. Okay, when it comes to the merchandise by sea, okay, ships. Okay, that's going to lead to a domino effect of not having, food or, resources, supplies when it comes to your local marketplace, okay, restaurant, okay, business as usual. Okay, it's going to be, done away with, man, or going to be scarce, okay, because we know that these elites, eventually they want to bring order out of chaos, man, okay, with these ports being locked down or strikes, okay, certain businesses being locked down, okay, because eventually they want to crash this dollar, as now we're experiencing inflation, soon to be hyperinflation, and they want to get rid of the dollar to implement a new system, financial system, by the way of CBDCs, okay, central bank digital currency. And that currency is going to be electronic tag known as the RFID micro, okay, because that's going to be the next way of buying and selling. Okay, that's why when it comes to the men of Great Millstone, we always harp on or give that stern warning, okay, when it comes to that MOTB. Okay, because those of our people that take it, they're going to be destroyed eventually by the way of the thermonuclear fire, okay, or the missiles, okay, as is written in Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. Okay, but let me get this. 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall be sudden afraid. Okay, and let's start with the truth. Okay, the Lord has set up the prophets to blow the trumpet, okay, to give their alarm sound or warning of great destruction. And part of that alarm warning is the coming of a financial crash when it comes to these effect of marketplaces not having business, okay. As it says, sown places appear unsown, okay. No more, when it comes to food shortages or supplies, merchandise, okay, clothing, okay. Hey, so we coming in that time, man. Okay? And it says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. Okay, so that's the coming to the time of survival of the fetish. Okay, when people don't, have the necessary things that they need, okay, to be sustained in life, okay, or to get by. Yeah, what you think gonna happen, man? Okay, that's where you're gonna get your class wars, your race wars, your civil wars. Okay, and it says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Okay, going into eventually the truth, okay, becoming a famine of the word. Okay, because the Lord will remove his men off the highways and byways and his word off the internet. Okay, but it's gonna come a time too. Okay, physically, water, okay, the springs of the fountains, okay, water, okay, it's gonna be scarce, man. Okay, we seeing that now, because most of the water system is already tainted. That now you got bottles of waters, in stores, man. Okay, so imagine when there's no water, when the water system is cut off, when it comes to the sewage system, okay, and imagine where there's no water in the stores, okay, so food and water gonna be scarce, man. Let me get this, cause he make mention that, everything, still reasonable right now, okay, yeah, but it's gonna come a time, okay, and it ain't gonna be as usual. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. And it says, woe is me, woe is me. Okay, the word woe means destruction. Okay, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Okay, so Ezra seen himself in these times, man. Okay, which he's back today. Okay, which is a side note, reincarnation. Okay, so he see the visions of the last days, man, as we're into those times now. And it says, verse 18, the beginning of sorrows, and he say, hey, that Jake said, man, we just at the beginning, because it could be a lot more worse. He made mention of the book of Eli, okay, the movie with Denzel Washington, what it's supposed to be like a apocalypse movie, okay, basically when society done broke down and people got to trying to survive, okay, when it comes to they being. And it says the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death. So we in no times, man, coming into no times. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And us other hopeful elect, we're going to trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, because in no times, the Lord going to have his elect, okay, covered. Okay, the Lord said his servant is going to eat, his servant is going to drink, okay, rejoice, and give all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai in that time, man. Okay, while others going to be struggling. Okay, others going to be starvation. Okay, others going to be off and off each other. Okay, when it comes to the 2/3 and when it comes to these heathen nations, okay, here in America, okay, once again, civil war, civil unrest. And it says, behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for the amendment. Okay, so the Lord bringing these plagues now. Okay, and once again, it's just going to only intensify, man. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Yeah, so right now the Lord is about to bring these plagues, and Yahweh Shema Shah has set up the prophets, okay, to prophesy, okay, before these plagues come. But still, majority of our people, they don't want to take heed. They want to furthermore continue on doing wickedness, okay, going against the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, and right along with these heathens, okay. And so the Lord is stirring the pot, man, when it comes to judgment. Okay, and he made mention it just about to is getting to the point it's boiling. Okay, and it says behold, virtues shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. Yeah, so right now, like I say, prices, the goods, okay, that what the word virtues mean, goods. Okay, when it comes to the stores and restaurants, the prices are still reasonable, but wait till they're hyperinflation, okay, or wait till there are no no food or scarce of food, okay, or supplies, man. Okay. Behold, virtues shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay, so we coming in them times, man. Okay, and this place can't be healed. Matter of fact, let's get on that's on Jeremiah 51:7. And it says, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and that made all the earth drunken. And it's going into America. America is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, which the word Babylon in the Hebrew, Baal, meaning confusion. Okay, and it had been a golden cup, America. Okay, when it comes to its economy, and then when it comes to its dollar, when it comes to financial. Okay, when it comes to these nations have been taking on part of the American philosophies, democracy, policies. Okay, the dollar. Okay, the confusion. Okay. By the way, now this age of time through social media. Okay. It says the nations had drunk enough of wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, yeah, the word mad means crazy or confusion. Okay, and it says Babylon is sudden fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Okay, and that balm is known for a healing ointment. Okay, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. It going into its economy. Okay. And this place is on the verge of a crash, as it's already facing $35 trillion and counting. Okay, so this place can't be healed. Okay, when it comes to the financial woes, man. Okay, and it says, forsake her, let us go everyone into his own country. Okay, and for this going to, you got other nations that are known for coming over here when it comes to consuming or doing business. Okay. That's starting to, pack up and leave and go back to their original, countries. Okay. But for us, okay, we're going to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because even though the Lord going to be visiting the earth, okay, by plagues, it doesn't matter where you at, you can't escape the judgment of the Lord. Okay, but you got people now fleeing from out of America. Okay, because they see this place is about ready on the verge of a crash. But us, we're going to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to deliver us, man. Okay? Because this is where the great deliverance is going to take place. Okay? And at the same time, this is a place of our punishment, our captivity. Okay? And it says, for her judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So this is the time now. Okay? The Lord had brought forth our righteousness, Salaki. The Lord had brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, our power or our God. Okay, and that's what the Lord is doing now. Okay, declaring the works through his prophets, man. Okay, on the highways and byways, man. Okay, and what we declare when it comes to the works of the Lord, eventually this place is going to be destroyed, man. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's get but that's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Yeah, so now we coming in them times, man. The evil days, they're drawing nigh. Okay, that these people ain't gonna have pleasure in, okay, when it comes to their comfort. Okay, especially our people that put the day of the Lord off, that scoff and scorn against the prophets, saying that nothing's going to happen. Okay, the scripture says the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. Okay, matter of fact, let me get this. I'll get back to that. Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Okay, so ain't no time to put the day of the Lord off. Okay, that majority of people in the mind frame of being comfortable. Okay, they wait till once again there's no food. Okay, or scarces or food. Okay, rational. Okay, or food. Okay, or possibly no power. Okay, when it comes to an EMP attack or natural disasters. Okay, such as the recently this hurricane. Okay, Helen. Okay, that left a lot of flooding amongst the Carolinas, Florida. Okay, Georgia. And you got certain cities or counties without power. Okay, yeah, but best believe those people was in their security. Okay, so how much more now when all hell about to break loose, man? Okay, so ain't no time to tarry. Let's get back to Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1 again. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the year draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Okay, going to the prosperity of this place, man. Okay, America eventually. Okay, that eventually the Lord gonna take that away. Okay, once again the comforts. And it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Okay, going into these, the marketplaces, the stock market. Okay, he made mention of banks. Okay, you already see banks already on foreclosing. Okay, and it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease. Okay, the grinding representing the jobs. Okay, and the grinding cease because there are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Yeah, the opportunity. Okay, coming to a chance a slim to none. Okay, that's why you're seeing poverty. Okay, unemployment. Okay, homeless. Okay, and it says, and the door should be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Yeah, so these business, you're starting to see they being closed down. Okay, which going to lead to more of all hell breaking loose, civil unrest. That's going to lead to martial law, lockdowns, curfews, travel bans, barricades, and all that going to be centered around that MOTB, man. Okay, as they ready to set up smart cities or 15-minute cities, as they call them, safe zones. Okay, which only way going to be operating, all of it going to be operated by that MOTB. Okay, as they ready to push amongst these smart cities, surveillance, biometric. The only way you can operate within those cities, a limit of what you can and what you can't do. Okay, and it says, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. They're going to the working class. Okay, people that get up and and work. Okay, this place known, because usually in the ancient times you get up in the morning, you work, and before the sun go down, that's your your work day. Okay, but this place, known for having first shift, second shift, third shift, graveyard shift. Okay, so all that's about to come to a halt or a stop. And it says, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, they're representing the entertainment, man. Okay, when it comes to the mirth. Okay, and this place here in America known for partying, clubbing. Okay, amusement. Okay, when it comes to having fun, but all that's about to be brought low, man. Okay, so that's it on that. Now I get one more scripture and I'll close. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. This says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. So this is the time now. Okay, to seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushai while he may be found, by the way of the prophets, man. Because the Lord is near when it comes to the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, destruction upon this place, America, man. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let me get Micah 2:10, and I'll close with that. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay, and it's going into you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the way you rise out of this place is coming back spiritually and mentally, okay, acknowledging Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the true power, okay, of the God of the Bible and the God of Israel, and acknowledging your inheritance as Israelites, and acknowledging the times that we in, okay, when it comes to the Lord's prophets by the way of the ministry. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Yeah, this place America is polluted, man. Okay, especially when it comes to the bloodshed of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and and still to this day, okay, of our enslavement. Okay, but it also polluted. Okay, when it comes to the corruption of the money system, the court system. Okay, the GMO foods. Okay, the tainted water. Okay, the chemicals in the air. Okay, so this place is just polluted all the way around, man. Okay, especially when it comes to the destruction of you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, as Esau Edom, primary number one, is our enemy, man, and these heathens that's in league with them. Okay, and salvation is only for the nation of Israel, and it's starting with the elect. Okay, because these heathen nations eventually they go into captivity, starting with the Edomites, mainly the elites. Okay, when the Lord Yahweh Shai return, man. Okay, and that's when Yahweh Shai return, then we're gonna be delivered. Okay, when it comes to the election, okay, the hopeful elect, and that's going to be the beginning of our rest. Okay, when Yahweh Shai established the kingdom of Israel, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here, and I pray that the lesson is edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.